Hello. Okay, why isn't it crit and critta? Damn it. Okay. Technical difficulties. Let me figure this out. Okay. I see the problem. Okay. Weird that that happened. Okay. I see the problem. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're thinking with portals. But it is taking a while. Oh, I see. Okay. It's going to honestly look at the main file. I'm going to be streaming for less time today than I normally do, just because I'm feeling a little sick and I don't have a lot I need to get done today. Actually, it's the one I drew, or the one I traced. Hang on. Oh, I'm confused which version of this is. Hang on. Let me see when this was last edited. Because now I'm like, is this the wrong version that I just selected? Let me look at this and see if it's the same. Okay, it's the same. That's fine. Okay. I did a bit of a vote to see what all what lyric to put for this one, and there was a pretty clear winner for the lyrics from, I can't remember the name of the song. The one that goes, "We only want to sing you to sleep on your bedroom speakers." I don't know why I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Sorry, but that's the song that I'm going to be doing. Oops. Okay, that's better. So let's select this group and then move it over here and also turn off the grid. We don't need the grid right now. This is not a grid requiring moment. I need to add my fucking pencil to the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to turn the opacity down on this, and I'm going to add a layer on top, actually outside of the group, just because I wanna like do the music stuff in a more interesting way than this one, and maybe I'll redo this one as well. This one here, maybe I'll redo that one as well. We'll see. But let's change the color to this blue for consistency. I wanted to like something like that. And it's like going through. That's gone through. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Just because I'll zoom in. Great. Okay. That was just okay. So this is the vision. Maybe we should add a curve going the other way as well. Am I bleeding? I feel like I'm bleeding. I picked a scab. I shouldn't have done that. Every good boy deserves food. So there's 5. So we need 3 lines in the middle. This is this. Okay. Hello. Oh, that reminds me. I think I forgot to change the scene for my vertical stream. Hang on. Get big. Yeah, it's okay. So now you can see my face and you can see Krita if you're seeing vertically. But hi, some random guy, G1N. Some random guy, Jin. Hello, whoever you are. How are you doing right now? I don't like the distribution of the lines here. I feel like it's not even enough. I feel like mostly what it is that this line is not smooth. Erase. Yeah, and then let's erase some of this line too to make it smoother. Yeah, that looks a little better. And like, oh no, there's a problem. Okay. Now that's a staff. Hmm. Okay. Good news, because I was worried about this section here. I actually think it's better if it doesn't have this part. If it doesn't curve outward at all, if it just curves from this side. Just because of the way the thing is structured, I think it would be better this way. Okay. Let's clean this up a little bit. Okay. Okay. I think this is, I think I'll like extend this a little bit. Okay. I keep going to pinch and I forget that I can't do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to resize this. Thank you. Scale. Oh. Scale. You know what sucks is this actually doesn't look good. I'm going to keep this in my back pocket, but I think there's another way of doing this that will look better, and I'm sad about that. I might also like duplicate it and then let's just, okay, that's not gonna work. Let's just erase this for a second. Bear with me. Bear with me. We will erase this on. Let's see. Then like down here. Except no, we will not do that because it's going to be open-ended. But like, I will hold on to that as well. In any case, that's not what I'm going to do for this anymore. I need to see something. Sometimes when I want to like figure out how I want to do something, I just look up clip art of it just to see like what graphical representations there are. Okay, so we're gonna draw. Let's see how I want the actual lyrics to sit. That's okay. We're every time I like come on stream, I'm like, oh, I'm just doing this one little thing, and it's just gonna take a second, and then like I'm, it's 2 hours later. It's time to end the stream, and I that's the only thing I've done. Um, let me plug in. Let's get a rectangle in here. Can we get a rectangle up in this bitch? Let's get a rectangle. It's like a guide. And I'm going to erase everything I just did because I'm a perfectionist, guys. Erase everything I just did. Let's get that. I think this rectangle needs to be smaller. I think we need to narrower, shorter, proportionally narrower, maybe a little bigger. Okay. Okay. Mr. Random Guy, you've become very quiet. Let's check you out on YouTube. Okay. Sorry if the screen went black for a second. I'm still new to streaming, so sometimes I minimize my window and then everything goes black. Let's see. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do instead of this is I'm gonna have 1 and 2 on the same line. No. Ant on my screen. What the hell? Okay. Hmm. I don't know how to make this look good. The hell was that? Where's there plastic in my hair? Where did that come from? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Sorry, am I in the right layer? Yes, I am. Ah! You guys didn't see that, but I just opened the photo app on my tablet. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Oh, shit, I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's move this shit over here. And then move this shit over here. And then the rectangular selection tool is carrying me today, it seems. It may have to be the other way around, though. It may have to be the other way around, because, like, no, this could work. Hang on. Let's make this, let's make this smaller. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe a little lower. Maybe rotate it a little. what I'm gonna do is move this up. Move this side. Okay, that's the exact same spot. I'm gonna move this down though. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. I wanna move this shit. No, I want this down. Hang on. Yeah, no, I want this upper. No. Make this go up a bit. And then I'm being so meticulous. I think I want this to be like this. This text will probably not look this way in the finished thing, so I don't know why I'm being so meticulous with it, but you can't really see the bottom half of my face when I'm drawing. Can you see it better now? A little better, okay. Stop! I just opened my camera again. I find it really easy to accidentally press the button on my S Pen. Okay. So next part of this, music notes. God, stop. Is there a way to turn off air actions? I think there is. I'm gonna do that after I finish this stream. No, I won't have upside down ones. Isn't there a transform selection button? I just want to reflect it. Like I just want it to be the other way around. Oh, nope. Oh, there it is. Ah, that's bad. Never mind. I think I might just redraw this. I may just redraw this. I like it though. It's a little extreme. I see that. It's a little extreme. Oh wait, but I couldn't reflect it because the head is on one side. Okay. Okay. That's why it looked bad. Oops. Well, I guess I don't have. Okay. Heck. That one looks bad. That one looked bad. We'll do this one. Make it longer. It's two on a side. Maybe basically this way. Okay. I want something here. That's a better minim. No, crotchet. That's a crotchet. It's a better crotchet. Sometimes they put semiquavers in there. I could put a semiquaver in there. No, why did I put that on the wrong side? Let's see. Do I need another note? Or do I need... Oh, wait. Okay. So I'm gonna move this. What? Gonna move this here and maybe like rotate it. And then we're gonna move this here. Maybe also rotate it actually. Then we're gonna do okay. No, if I add something there, it's gonna be too much. I actually feel like if I just like move this up, it might be better than having that. Move this up. Move this here. Sorry, no, that's not the layer I want to be on. Anyway, on this layer. And I want to draw okay. Okay. This we can delete this layer. Maybe we should do something. Maybe we should take one of those. We should take those in actually. We can use these. We can use these. Um, and then what we're gonna do next is we're going to carefully. Okay, hang on. Going to carefully. No, wait. Getting confused. Okay, hang on. Let's zoom in. Enhance. Okay. Ah! This isn't hard. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Okay. And then this layer we're going to turn to plastic. Actually, this layer we're going to, let's see. Let me see. Filter. Okay. I like this. Not what I initially planned. Not what I initially had planned, but also not bad. Um, expand this. Let me. Okay. I'm gonna delete this one. I could draw that again. We don't need to worry about that right now. I want to make all of these the same size. Just so that. Hang on. Actually, okay. Let's take this transform, reflect, move it over here, and see how it looks. Okay. Hmm. Now I see what needs to be changed. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can just like rotate this. And then like, like, make this a little smaller. And then, okay, hang on. I think we're cooking. I think I'm cooking. And then maybe it also needs to go down a bit. Hang on. And let's compare that to what we have already. Unfortunately, I do think what we have already is better. It's less messy. Like this. This looks more dynamic, but it's also more visually complicated. And also, I don't like the curve, and I don't feel like redrawing it. I don't like the curve for this. I fear I simply must delete it. Okay. Well, maybe I could like do something like, hold on. I could do something like, I'm not sure. I feel like I could do something more interesting with this, but I don't know what. Like, let's see. It's I don't know. Maybe a music staff just isn't the place for this. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's just too complicated. Maybe it's just too complicated. Maybe it's just too complicated. Anyway, my heart is on my sleeve. I think that's nice. Okay. My heart is on my sleeve, wearing like a bruiser black eye. My bedroom witness. He said I believe every single line you say. Anyway, so I think this needs to be a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Now I did say I wanted this stream to be a little shorter than my previous streams, and I think I've come to a pretty good stopping point. After this, I will be working on a Crossley cruiser. A Crossley cruiser. Uh, like the suitcase record players that they have. This file is getting kind of big. I'm worried about working on it on my tablet a little bit. In any case, I think this is. I rotated it a little bit. I think this is fine. Is smoothing on? What the hell? Oh, I'm on a group instead of a layer. I don't think I need to do that. But this is what I have so far. The other ones would make easy pins, but this one would be a little bit difficult. Oh, let me do something. Let me do something real quick. Okay, yeah. This is for me. I don't think this will show up in the like final version of this, but let me actually do the full shape so that, and then erase it when I'm done. Okay. So okay. So then this gets erased. This gets erased. Actually, let's do the other side. We'll extend it and make it look better. Yippee! IOH. Okay, that's just a little secret for me in this. Okay. Um, How the fuck do I make these files smaller? Is my ultimate question. You know what I can do? I can merge the layers of the this and this. Okay. And it's easy enough to separate these. I can merge these two. Okay. Okay. This is as good as it gets. Okay. You know what I could do to make this smaller? I imagine I would want this to be okay. This canvas. Hang on, I'm doing some math. Okay, not much smaller, but smaller. Oh. Canvas has been resized a little bit, made the file a little bit smaller. Okay. And that's what we're doing today. That's what I'm calling it now. Didn't do much, but I did say I wasn't gonna do much. I'm kind of tired. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. I was initially going to do like music coming out of it, but I think this is better. I think this is better. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Some random guy. Thank you for joining me, and to anybody else who joined, thank you for joining. Um, this is not the most urgent work, but I didn't have anything I needed to get done because I've gotten everything I needed to get done already. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'll work on next, but we'll see. We'll see what comes out of this. So see everybody next week. for another fun stream of me drawing something. I have some stuff I could be working on, but I'm kind of avoiding that stuff because it's kind of complicated. Okay. See everybody next week. Have a good rest of your weekend and have a good night. Goodbye.